We're really here to share our experiences as educators. We started in the first day looking at higher education, the stakeholders out there who are really delivering this education for, and what are the objectives, what are our objectives as educators.
So a university degree has become a very expensive commodity for the person receiving it. That's given rise to a customer perception. The analogy I use is effectively they're customers in the same way as a person is a customer of a gym. Because if you enrol at a gym, there is no guarantee that you're going to lose weight. You have to engage with the gym's activities and equipment and resources and so on, and do the exercise. And in the same way, you're paying all of these fees for the opportunity to study. As soon as people are paying themselves for the commodity, there's reasonably an expectation that okay, how good are you at delivering this education? And that has focused everybody's attention on how we can demonstrate quality of teaching. And so all of a sudden, it's all about pedagogical development, pedagogical research. What are you doing to ensure that your teaching is good?
We share the UK perspective and the environment there, and also share some of the things that are going on around the globe, the way other countries are solving this problem. And then we've been prompting the discussion around South Africa and drawing out from the participants what are the unique challenges here. And really it's just signposting things to think about as institutions.
So for the Masterclass for me is basically an opportunity to meet great lecturers, teachers, and at the same time getting access to people from overseas and where they're going, to give me an idea what the future might be like in terms of education.
And then in the second day, it's largely been sharing our own experiences and techniques, tips and tricks, what we've been doing, how we've been teaching engineering, team working, problem solving, etc. So the second day has definitely been more hands-on. Not only do we talk about the tools, we actually get them to try them. And that's been a big part of the workshop. The CDIO stands for conceiving a problem, designing the solution, implement the solution, and operate. So testing it out in the context or environment. And the idea hopefully is for them to repeat that process and get better and better.
There was a lot of group work and teamwork, building up of modules and shapes and discussions. So it was very engaging and very, very, very well organized.
One of our icebreakers that we use for students is this spaghetti tower challenge. They have to build the highest tower, and actually with our students they have to balance a can of Coke at the top of it. But for this exercise I didn't want to lug around any Coke cans, so we used the marshmallow as an example. It's a really good icebreaker. We spend an hour or two working on this exercise, and we try and iterate, so we get them to do it again. For us, the best way to understand how something works is to try it and do it yourself.
It was really cool planning something, anticipating the problems, anticipating how to get the structure solid enough to bear the weight, and yet working against gravity in order to get it higher than somebody else. We got it higher, but then it sagged. But it was really satisfying.
Of course, one of the biggest benefits and outcomes that I like about these workshops is the connections you make, sharing ideas. We've started off the workshop saying we're not experts, we're really just here to share what we've done. And we're also here to learn from you. So we're here to learn from the participants and the way they've run things.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's how competitive never had this kind of an opportunity before, just as lectures in our busy schedules to come and share knowledge and share our experiences together. But the best part is to collaborate with our colleagues, from University of Cape Town and the ones that are from University of Johannesburg.
And we're making friends, and we keep in touch, and that for me it's invaluable.
It's been really interesting. I think it's different from the other ones in that it's starting to really integrate a lot of the ideas together, which is nice, seeing it come together. And I think also, because I've been on 2 of them before, I have friends here now, and it's starting to feel like a community.
It's a fantastic way of getting people from different universities together, and the energy's been amazing. And just to rethink how we do things, it's been really incredible, just seeing the energy which has gone into it and the excitement about the exercises.
Yeah, it's been a great opportunity to collaborate and create new links and learn from others. It's been great to find out that there was an ethicist among us, that someone with a psychology background. I'm always keen to reach out to the social scientists as well, and discuss more on the education side rather than just the technical.
When we do things what we do here, if we have a reference, they say, well, look what they're doing in the UK. People say, oh, okay. And so it's very nice to be associated with something that is already have a reputation. And they're pretty much in the same game, technology. They're not science, okay? They're engineering technology. So yeah, so we're in the same kind of frame. We're seeing a lot of examples of good practice. They're coming with a very positive attitude, something creative and new ideas. So yeah, so I'm very happy to be here. Also meeting colleagues from other universities to see who are the people that we can network with, yeah.
I must say, I've attended almost all of them except for one. And this particular one I find to be specifically very well organized, very well presented, and very encouraging.